a little late in the day. But let's see. No. Not cards.
Oof, I'm worn out. The damned nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you'd know anything about that.
Yeah, actually, I would.
Betel thinks I drink on the job. Well, what does it matter if I don't owe you money. What are you staring at?
Okay. Nothing.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink. People say there's someone in Riften that can... Everyone in town knows about the Black Door, and to never go near it.
Oh yeah, I found that. Nothing.
Until next time.
Thorin runs the inn. Speak to him. Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware. I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Already talked to you. That's the guards. Yeah.
I'm Scald's house. The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks. Don't bother me again unless it's... My only aim is to keep the peace. Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. I need every piece polished to a fine shine. Yes, my lord. We could hardly waste anyone else's precious time on such a tedious task. Exactly, Bulfrek. You always know your place. My Jarl, I have concerns about the safety of Dawnstar.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
I have you to handle the town's safety? What is this about, Jan? You keep pledging more and more of our guard to the front lines, the way this is going.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like a Jarl I want to deal with.
Ironbreaker Mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver Mine, and its fathead owner. That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Not that you're biased.
I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Until next time.
I thought I'd seen somebody else over here, but I guess they wandered off. I really do have all the luck with showing up later in the day.
Can I help you? The Jarl and I have our disagreements. Sorry if you had to overhear one of them. Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't...
Oh, yeah.
He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
My duty
Stay
is to
out of
guard
trouble
Green
now.
Emeritus.
Yeah, no. Not interested in any of that. Once again, I'm stuck with the same...
Can I help you? If it's about the mine, I'm all ears. That would be Skald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude.
I did notice that.
Stand on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion.
I'm not looking for
Until
work.
next time.
Actually, that might be how I
Need
find
something? If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver Mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker Mine with all those milk drinkers.
Oh, no.
All
That's
right,
not
then.
what I'm after. I'm after something more specific. I'm after someone who's got a more specific problem, anyway.
Can I help you? I don't know.
I'll forge you a weapon tomorrow. Right now, my wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with child.
Oh,
Our
cool.
son or
Good for you.
daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have. Good on you.
It's a book. I
All
could
right,
do
then.
that.
I help my husband Rustleaf run the forge. He's a marvel with steel.
Well, once again, I found something that wasn't the problem I was looking for, but one I'd be willing to do something about. That's a someone.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments. I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need the gold.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
Oh, well, you managed to grow some unfortunate facial hair. I guess you're old enough.
I don't buy. I inherited the ship when my mother passed away. She spent her life on the water, and now I do too. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to. Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. All right, then.
You lost merch that you got from...
I plan to spend all the day. Once saving gets in your blood, it don't get out. I could run this ship better than that boy who calls himself a captain. Maybe one day I'll do something about it.
That's mutinous. So there's a book in there, and I would definitely go do that first. I don't have anything close to it. I don't know how well going overland from there would work. Why do I have... I guess I was told about that. Having something in it. Or I read another book, but maybe I heard a rumor. It really does look like clipping it from here is going to be my best bet for that. One of these times, I'll even show up in town during the day so I can be more thorough about talking to people. But don't run into the wolves. Oh, bees. Oh, you ran into something worse than wolves. So what is this?
Imported stuff. Just one last time. I'm warning you. Back off.
No. Yeah, I really don't care.
Time to end this little game.
Game? What game?
Yeah. Line yourself up.
he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
What was that?
Thought I heard
Time to
something.
end this little game.
What was that?
One of the other ones smart enough not to come down in. Chickens.
Can't hide from me.
Not trying to. Or hoping you're stupid enough to.
Yeah. Nope. Way too many obstacles there. That was a little too high. You really are far enough around that corner. Oh well. But I can't get a good angle at you.
Huh?
Where are you?
Oh, you ran off farther. That's why.
There we go. That's better. You two are behind still.
Never do enough span. Stupid thing.
Okay.
What was that? Over here.
Yep.
That reminds me, I mean, it's an alternate spelling, but still reminds me that I think I have figured out what I'm going to be playing next. KOTOR and KOTOR 2. I haven't played them in a handful of years. I used to have pretty much the entirety of KOTOR memorized, but it's been a while. I have also been playing some of the online to see what I think of it. I haven't read it before, meaning I don't have a copy. That's alright, I guess.
Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Yeah, victory is mine. But they don't ever mean it when they say they submit. You got some fancy stuff, boss. Also because I'm high enough level for you to have some fancy stuff. Oh, you're pretty. You're heavy, but you're pretty. So I will take you. No, I have literally no use for you. before. Just the shops aren't actually closed yet.
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore? I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates. Don't know what the Redguards see in books, but this will make my Saren happy.
Wow.
Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge.
I don't have any use for that, but...
Come back if you need steel.
Eh?
I'm getting out of here. I'll water the ground with your blood.
My money's on the big one.
Yield!
Lucky. Hey.
What are you doing? Meow!
Why?
Meow!
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
What's so bad about a courier?
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really, but many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I could.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim. Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads.
No dragons.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
That would be nice.
Many fine things are here for you, friend. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am not long in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him. Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land, and so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them.
Yeah,
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
they're kinda racist and superstitious, so...
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
Oh, Akari. Perfect timing at
The
the same
wind
time.
blows bitter cold in this place.
More accurate.
It has been too long since I tasted it. You know that our supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south. My ears hear the truth in your words.
Alright, well... Oh. I guess I can go do those little things. Oh. Oh, okay. That's why. That makes more sense now.
I'll go do that next time.